Hey guys, this is Lee in a fishbowl. How are y'all today? I am recovering from the land of the dead. I was so sick to my stomach night before last, and sorry, that's my iPhone muted. And I am back alive today. I'm using my iPad and I'm having a hard time getting used to this because when I look at myself, it looks like I'm looking over to the corner, and when I look back at the camera, I can't see myself. So anyway, I hope it doesn't bother y'all too much because it's all I had today. I wanted to be able to read the questions off my phone so I could record it and do this TTC tag. And I'm doing the TTC tag that WaitingforBaby Teeter did. I'm sorry, I'm learning y'all's names, and please, if you're on Facebook and you're on YouTube, maybe I need to put a post on there or something so I can match people, because not everybody's YouTube name is the same as their Facebook name, and so I'm like having a hard time figuring out if I know everybody on both or not. I can't connect the two. So anyway, I saw this WaitingforBaby Teeter, and I don't know her real name. So if you're out there, tell me your real name. And I'm just catching up on vlogs, so I'll get back and see your other vlogs, and I'll probably learn it. But anyway, I saw hers last night about the TTC tag, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool. I'll try that one and see how I do on it. So here it goes. I only have a few minutes before I have to go into my next school. I'm on break. So here's my my tag. I'm gonna read the questions off of her pagey right here. So number 1, how long have you been trying? Well, let's see. We've been trying for number 2 since June or July of, I'd have to go back and look at my fertility friend pages, it's been so long, of 2009. So coming up on 4 years this summer. Yeah, it sucks. Before that, if you go back, you can watch the vlog, but before that, it only took us a little less than a year to get our son. We did have to have Clomid eventually, but yeah, and it only took 2 cycles of medicated Clomid to get him, but we had several months of trying on our own before that. How many kids do you have? I have 1 son. He's 8, and his name is Kevin Jr. Excuse me, and we call him K2. And he's like, I call him my one good egg, because he's always been my easy baby, and he went to sleep through the night early. He talked early. He walked early. He's very easygoing. He's never thrown a tantrum. Yeah, he's pretty much an amazing kid. It scares me to think about having another one. As much as I want one, I think it may not be so easy second go around, and now that I'm 8 years older, it may be even worse, but I'm still determined to do this. I still want a child really bad. How old are you and hubby? I was 30 when I had K2. I'm 38 now, and my husband turned 40 in October. So we're no spring chickens when it comes to TTCing, but I started TTCing for number 2 when I was 35. That's crazy to think that I went from feeling pretty young to feeling pretty old within a few years. I went to the advanced maternal age according to my RE. Whatever. What are some crazy things you do to TTC or while TTCing? Geez, I've done everything. You carry your pee with you around so you can take an OPK or a pregnancy test. I've taken just about every supplement out there, from soy to royal jelly and everything in between. I propped my legs up behind my head practically just to see if I could get the swimmers down the right way. You tried making things interesting, because things get really hard when it comes to BD and TTC time. So you go room to room and things like that. No, that's TMI, but anyway. So, anyway, this camera's driving me nuts. Anyway, so we've done all kinds of crazy things. I think everybody goes that route sooner or later. You get desperate. Does your husband know about TTCing. Well, yeah. After 4 years and 5 miscarriages, yeah, he knows a lot about it. He doesn't know as much as I do, obviously, but he knows enough. And I try to leave him kind of out of it, though, because I feel like it makes things more spontaneous when it comes to the BDing. I just, the less he knows, the less pressure is on him. So, but yeah, he knows quite a bit. And, we've been through 6 IUIs and lots of Medicaid cycles, and, so he's learned as we've gone through it, and he's been so good about it. Have I been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? I have been. In the past, when I was trying to get pregnant with K2, they said I was polycystic. I don't know about that, though. I've never really had polycystic ovaries. And now I'm in DOR, which is diminished ovarian reserve. So, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Although I may have some of the symptoms, but and I am on 500 milligrams of metformin a day, just because it doesn't hurt. My RA said it didn't hurt, and it can help with egg quality. So I have that, and then I had a lap 2 years ago, and I was diagnosed with stage 1 endometriosis. And I will get into this more in later vlogs, but I feel like the stage 1 endometriosis is doing the most damage to me. I feel like it's causing the lack of egg quality, and I feel like it may be causing implantation failure due to possibly some immune issues. But that's a whole nother ballpark. And I'm just getting started into figuring that out in my life. So once I learn more about that, I'll be glad to vlog on it. Let's see. What keeps me busy in the 2-week wait? Life. We're very busy with my husband's job and ministry. I work full time. My son, he's playing peanut ball, and if not, it's a holiday or there's something coming up. There's some kind of activity going on. So I just stay busy. And I have to tell you, I'm a PO and a stickaholic. So that keeps me quite occupied as well. Yeah. I start peeing on sticks at about 9 DPO, which is, I know, totally stupid, but I do. What day do you usually ovulate? Back when I was trying for K2, it was like cycle day 19 or 20. And now I'm pretty regular around cycle day 14 or 15 or 16, just depending. So, I guess things change over the years. And right now I'm coming off an ectopic from December, and I'm pretty sure I ovulated. I didn't take any OPKs, but from pain symptoms and from cervical mucus, I'm pretty sure I ovulated right on cycle day 15 last month. And I think I just ovulated too, again, on about cycle day 15. So, right in the normal range, believe it or not, when it used to not be. What sex are you hoping for? I don't care at this point. I really don't. I want my son to have a brother or a sister that will be there for him when I'm not able to be there. That will, he won't be the only family member out there. I just would like for him to be able to experience that. So, it doesn't matter. I have tons of boy stuff. I have when we built our new house, we moved in 3 years ago, I was pregnant. If you've watched my TTC vlog about the pregnancy we found out about at Disney World, I was pregnant at that point. We were building a house when we went to Disney World, and we built a nursery, and I have a whole walk-in closet and a nursery full of boy stuff from K2 that I have not let go of yet, that I keep hoping for. If I am pregnant with the boy, I'll have. So if I have a boy, that would be great, because I have tons of Bailey boys, and I've got Feltman brothers, and I've got all kinds of cool decorations and Pottery Barn Kids stuff. So it'd be nice. But if it's a girl, I'm so pumped about that. I would love either one. So, how many preggo books do you have? I don't have any right now. I kind of got rid of all of them. They're all outdated from when K2 was born. But I had What to Expect When You're Expecting, and then I had like a pregnancy month by month or week by week book. I don't know. That's about it. How many HPTs do you go through in a cycle? Oh my gosh. If I'm pregnant, and because I've had several chemicals in this ectopic, then I'll go through a ton, because I'm obsessed. I want to see a line darken, and I know that's not necessarily, correct diagnosis, but I go through tons. On a regular cycle, I'll start testing around 9 DPO. And I'll test on 10, 11, 12, and I usually get my period around 13 DPO. So I'll test 2 or 3 times a day on internet cheapies, times 4 days, so 10 to 15 HPTs. Yeah, so I get internet cheapies, so. And then if I get a line, then it's really bad on the pocketbook, because then I go get Freres, and that's not cool, because it's so expensive. What have you bought for baby or pregnancy? I don't buy anything. I feel like I jinx when I do that. And I know a lot of people do. I just discovered that on all these vlogs, that there's a lot of people that are TTCing that are doing baby hauls and stuff like that. But I guess it's because I already have a bunch of baby stuff. So maybe I don't need to do that, like if it was my first. But I hadn't bought anything babyish. What themes, designs do you like for a nursery? With K2, we had the cutest... it was a pale blue and pale green striped room, and we had a white crib, and it had Pottery Barn Kids baby. It was like a light blue elephant pattern, and it was so cute. We had a big rug in the middle that had elephants going around in a circle, and it was precious. But I have no idea if I got pregnant with another one. The room, the nursery, and the new house that we built is a real pale yellow and off-white trim, and it's got like a little crystal and wrought iron chandelier. So I don't know. I don't know what we do. I'm sure we use the same crib and changing table, but as far as the theme, I have no idea. I guess it would depend on the sex, but I don't know. I haven't even thought about that. I'm like still trying to get pregnant. Do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs if you get pregnant? Well, absolutely. I would love to do that. I'm new to vlogging, though, so I'm no expert on it, but I would love to. I may not do them weekly, but I might do them, like, every 2 or 3 weeks or every month or something. But I would sure. I'd like to have that just for records and for my child to see. I didn't do that with K2. You know, K2 was born... in 2004, and believe it or not, like, iPhones were not even out, I don't think, then. If they were something that was brand new. And I mean, like, you were cool if you had like a Motorola Razr phone that had a camera on it, and you know, so vlogging and all of that was way more complicated back then than it is now. You couldn't just snap a video and send it to YouTube on your phone. So you know, things have changed even in 8 years, so I definitely would like to vlog for this one. Who are my favorite moms or parents on YouTube? I'm brand new to the YouTube community, so I started out by watching Carla the Bubble Lush and Christina, Subfertile Frugalista. I can't even say her name, but I love her. And I've really gotten to know and watch lots of new people. Amanda Rogers, Mrs. Princess Di, Lisa Marie. Gosh, you know, there's tons of you that I've just started watching. I'm enjoying watching Bumps Along the Way and the daily bumps that she has going on. Are hilarious. They're doing these dares, so that's really funny. But I'm new, so I couldn't say like that I really have a favorite yet. Like, I enjoy everything. Everything's cool. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. Thanks, Waiting for Baby Teeter, for doing this, and I'm glad I saw it, and I hope that I did this right. And I don't know if I'm supposed to tag. I've never done a tag before. I don't know. It's not like on Facebook where you tag somebody. I don't know. So I'm not tagging anybody. I'm just going to post this, and I hope I did it right. So anyway, I'll post the questions down below, and then you can take the questions and do a TTC tag video if you want. So it's fun to get to know each other, and I'm so excited to be in this community now. All right, I am going to go to my work. It's time to do that. Bye.